Yeah. It's another beautiful day in Samoa. The people, the place, the architecture, the trees, the weather. Come on. In May of 2023, the family and I went to Samoa to welcome Auntie Puni and our cousins and aunties for her 70th birthday. They traveled from Brisbane to be with the family in Tafagamanu again. We shared lots of meals and swimming in the pala, and it was a really special experience.
My name is Lava, and today we're going to the picture set.
Okay, come on, Alava, let's practice swimming. Looks so good, everybody. It's a very special occasion in the village. We've come together to Tafagamanu to wish Auntie Puni a happy 70th birthday. Happy birthday, Auntie.
Thank you, darling.
So when you've come all this way, you said 70 years ago when you were speaking to the family, you were born here.
That's right.
And you left when you were 15 to go.
That's right.
And here it is, your 70th birthday. You're back from Brisbane with your children and your grandchildren. What's that experience like?
You mean just this experience coming back now for my 70th, or is it
Anything.
Anything. For this one, like, it has been planned, but it was sort of difficult. There are circumstances that really didn't make it happen because my sister passed away last week. But I'm still here. So there's a lot of mixed feelings. Feeling of, it was overwhelming, be back home for my 70th. Like, I just couldn't begin to realize how important this day is.
You talked about how the Tusani began here on this land and it continues today. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, before I left, there was only one family that was here on this side. This is my dad. This is part of his land. The original land, the original owner, along the Tusani bloodline, it always has been and it always will be, is this land. The whole lot that covered where some other family, like extended, are living now. The biggest difference now is my other uncle used to be, the second Tusani used to live across the road, and the house was built, it was a Samoan house, but was built higher. The family who's occupants of the land now, they used to live down the road, another part of the land. But when my dad passed away, they came and asked my mom if they could move across the road. Because as you can see before, the land down the road is getting smaller, and the sea has come up and it's taken most of the borderline towards the water, the land, and people changed. But now, these people that live across there, and other people that live across there, like most Samoan family, they know the land belongs to the Susani ones, but they want to own it.
When you think about your family now, you said that your heart is overfilled. And can you tell us what you hope for the family for the future?
It's overfilled because there's a lot of memories. There's a lot of, my childhood memories are all here, until I was 15 and then left home. For the future, I hope, because most of the siblings has passed away. For those who left their children, more generations of the Tusani bloodline, I hope they all live together, work together, come together as a family and take care of this land. For those who are here, like my children, they live in Australia. Maybe in the future, some of them might want to come back. And that's what I want in the future, to make sure that the land is secure for them. Whenever they come here, they know that this is home when they come.
Okay, we're going to take care of a little business now.
Oh, okay.
Please tell us your full name.
My full name is Puni Puao. My marriage name is Puni Puao e Pati Omutawa. That's my husband's last name. My maiden name is Puni Puao Paunga Valovalo Tusani.
And your late husband who passed away, can you tell us his name?
His name was Epati Matualoto. The Matualoto title is from this family, So it's Matualoto Epati Umutawa.
And can you tell us your mother's name?
My mother's name is Fatoe Leapaitongi Tusani Paunga.
And can you tell us your father's name?
My father's name again is Tusani Paunga Valovalo. Paunga. Tusani Paunga Valovalo.
Yeah.
Tusani Valovalo Paunga Tusani.
Yes. And he's buried in the front yard of the home.
And it's right there.
Yes. And I know I didn't tell you we were going to ask all of these questions.
I know.
Now tell us about your brothers and your sisters.
I have 13 siblings.
13 siblings.
That's right. 9 girls and 5 boys.
And tell us about Valo Valo, who was here today celebrating your birthday.
He's the youngest boy. I mean, he's not a boy anymore. He's the youngest of the siblings. I have 3 brothers, surviving brothers. Tuala is in Australia. He's 82 years old this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Tusani Leapai Kaisa. He's my other brother. He's 76 or 75. And then Valovalo, Tusani, like Titimalu Valovalo Leapai. He's the youngest and he's 67. He's very smart, he's intelligent. He keeps the family together. He lives at Alisa. He doesn't live here. He bought his land in Alisa and he lives there. And he keeps an eye on everything here at home and looks after all the kids of the siblings that's passed on.
We won't have to go through all the generations, but could you tell us your children's names?
My children's name, my Aros child is Judy Alitasi Eki. She's married to Sam, and they have 3 children, Eden, Jacob, and Zephaniah. My second oldest is son, Vincent. He's got 2 children, Ezra and Mafi, Elena. My third child is Patricia over there, married to Chris, you just met. They have 2 children, Zion and Faith.
Mm-hmm.
And they're grandparents now to a 6-week-old granddaughter. Her name is Navaya Rose. And then there's my daughter, my baby daughter, Nicole. She's married to Patrick. And Patrick is from the Cook Island, and they have 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. It's Matthias, Xavier, Roman, the only girl, and Lennox. He's also named after my dad's the second name, Ailole, which is Lole. So yeah, we have a namesake for the old man.
There are many of these in this family, namesakes. Puni Puao, you just invoked the names of 4 generations. And whenever you think about that family, they are a mighty gift, greater than the gold, greater than the silver that you talked about you don't have. One day, you won't be here, and I won't be here. What is the thing that you hope will still be here in your family, even after the day you're gone?
First thing is, I'm hoping that the bloodline is still here. You know, the next generations and the next generations. To me, it's important that we all keep the bloodline going, you know. But that you cannot guarantee because they might grow up, they want to go overseas, better themselves. But that's my hope.
So a bloodline and a connection to the land.
Yeah,
Right.
connection.
And I know that your faith is very strong.
Yes,
Yeah. And you said all gifts are from Him.
that's right.
Yeah. And what is the thing that draws you so close to Jesus?
I have experienced many, many miracles from Jesus. And I have witnessed and seen His love. Perfect example today. Without the Lord, this will not be possible. We have to travel. There's risk in everywhere we go. We live far and apart. But today is one of those miracles that God has performed for us. I get to meet you. I get to meet everybody else that I haven't met before. My children get to come to Samoa and experience this, and giving me the happiest birthday ever of being here is a miracle on its own.
Indeed. Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Okay, so there you hear it. First hand from the legend, the one, the only, Auntie Puni Puao. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Tafagamanu, the home place, is such a magical place. And it's always so easy to come and spend time with the Ainga. But I must say, the leaving is incredibly difficult. And you can see it on the faces of everyone here.
Yeah. It's the best ever.
I know. And you know what? Thank you for being here. Because yes, you can be on the cruise and do sand tanning, but then you're sweating your ass off. The least we can do.
When you go Hawaii, you go to the Lord. Keep it safe. I'll be praying like I always do. You have a beautiful husband, beautiful children.
Yeah, say it again. More.
Don't say that too loud.
And I can see God's blessing over you. You are blessed. Believe that. And you just keep doing what you're doing.
It's
You've got part of
not that
me.
easy.
I know.
But yes, there's no better, there's nothing better I can think of spending my life than spending it annoyed by people that I, share the same blood with. Yeah.
Before she left, Auntie Puni went to say goodbye at the grave of her father, Tusangi Paunga Valovalo Tusangi.
I was the favorite.
Yeah?
Didn't you tell me that? Even Etty told me that at the hospital. See, I have 14 siblings. Hey, tell them to get down. Muli maya makamekileo. Aylo, maya su pulawan. I'm fine.
Thank you, Auntie.
Chrissy, come here with your camera.
All 13 siblings.
Okay.
Yeah. All of them.
Kaya kaya pang. Pwede kang kamalo mo. Yeah, thank you very much. Chào anh chị Puni. Bayong mas pang yay. Thank you amo mẹ umma. Kaya Auntie, thank you, Auntie.
Don't be careful. Come on, it's getting bad.
We can't go anywhere until we've had a little bit of. I'm going to give you a choice, Auntie. You can either A, sing a song, no, or B, you can tell us a joke. A joke or a song?
It just came, my husband must have heard you said something about jokes. Once there was a homeless man and he decided to go into the Catholic church to pray. When he got there, he saw the statue of Jesus, and then he kneeled down and he prayed and he said, Jesus, forgive me, and for I have sinned. Please forgive me. And then Jesus, all of a sudden, Jesus said, if it went for the nails on my foot, I will kick you right down.
Bam! Thank you, Auntie.
That's my husband's joke.
Alex, are you having a good time?